Good morning. I'm starting a little bit earlier today. I'm gonna try to start a little bit earlier because I noticed that my Legends ZA streams are quite short. I'm gonna do my best. There is gonna be an adjustment period, but I'm hopefully going to be able to stream a little bit earlier. I think my goal is at least 2 hours. So around this time, I might start a little bit earlier as well. It just depends. We're gonna work up to it. But, anyways, hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. I've just been reading a lot. Honestly, it's crazy that it's now February. What do you mean that we are already 1 month past 2026? This is crazy. What is time? Well, that's good to hear. Yeah. Honestly, I'm really excited. One of the things that really excites me is that my Model Mamas came out with more outfits. There are 4 new sets out, and I'm super excited. I'm hoping I'll be able to use them. And by use them, I just mean like I'll have occasions to use them because of course I can always just make the outfits, but there's still one I haven't made because I haven't had a need to use it yet. To be fair, I haven't used some of the other ones I've made because the occasion hasn't popped up, but it's just always good to have as an option, you know? I'm super excited though. One of them in particular is like techwear. So if you guys don't know, techwear is like really cool, futuristic, and I really do love this. I really actually do like techwear clothes. It's not really my style, like I can't really pull it off, but my model can. So I'm hoping I'll be able to make something cute. There's also this really, really amazing elf outfit. It's I'm gonna have to take a look and see if there's like any combinations I like, but at least I have the option, you know? The question is, no, not the question. The thing is, I always have the option, and it's always nicer to have the option, you know? There's also like a witch costume, and I think this like fancy dress costume. So that's gonna be really exciting. I'm not going to download it right away because these are model files. My model mama usually says if we want, we can. Well, how do I say this? And this is just me yapping because I was gonna talk about something else, but I thought of the model and I wanted to talk about. But it's gonna be a while. I'm gonna wait until they've gone through quite a few of the bugs because I am prone to bugs with this model. Unfortunately. But I'm excited. I'm excited. One of the things I'm really surprised about in ZA is that I haven't really found any outfits I like. To be fair, I have gone to the boutiques. Maybe there are more boutiques in areas I haven't explored yet and they might have clothes I like, but so far I haven't really found anything, so we're still wearing the same outfit. But hopefully I'll be able to eventually switch. If not, that's fine. I've honestly gotten kind of used to this outfit. It's kind of like, to me, this is my Legends CA outfit, you know? But I would like to see more clothes options. I saw some really, really cute clothes on some of the other players when I was watching other streams, and I would like to see where they got those. No, there is always cuter. It's just a matter of if I can afford it. I know I haven't really bought anything because technically I haven't bought any clothes, and there are clothes that I want that it was expensive. I didn't get it, so maybe I'll be able to go back. And there's also that super fancy boutique which wouldn't let me in because they said we are very exclusive or something like that. Speaking of my reading though, one of my favorite stories of all time recently updated, and I'll say the reason this is one of my favorite stories I know is because I have always looked forward to every single chapter. There's only one chapter I didn't enjoy and I skipped through, and that is because it introduced the main antagonist. Hello, Elendary, welcome in. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the main antagonist, not the main villain. The reason I separate antagonist and villain is antagonist is someone who is simply, and this is how I saw someone define it, and it made sense in my head. A villain is someone who is like an act is I guess it's like the actual bad guy. It's not the final boss, but they are sort of the one who pulls the threads behind the scenes. An antagonist is, in my point of view, and I think there are some, I have to look up the definition. The antagonist is someone who interferes or places obstacles in front of the main character. However, the antagonist can sometimes redeem themselves. The villain is usually irredeemable. And I'm not even talking about the enemies to lovers. Like, I could talk a lot about tropes and how tropes have been like, how do I say this? They use the words, but the meaning is not going through. Now how do I say this? They've changed the definition, the core definition, which is I am all for exploring different things in fan fiction and stories. I do not think you are required to fit perfect little boxes. However, I think it is very ironic that when people look at enemies to lovers, I think my extent of enemies to lovers is I don't know if you guys watched this Sunny if a Chance. Chad and Sunny, that was enemies to lovers. That was funny. That was good because he actually sabotaged and like despised and they had to like hide their relationship. There were stakes there. It was fun. I could accept that being labeled enemies to lovers, but someone being like modern time enemies to lovers and the most you do is insult each other, I'm like I think you guys. I think you just. I don't know if this is considered enemies to lovers. I know it's depending on genre and things like that, but yeah. But oh, sorry, I was going back to my story. So the main villain was introduced in A Fortune Telling Princess, and I hated him. Like I was not prepared for how well the author, the artist, the author did a great job in the novel. The artist depicted it in such an abhorrent way that he was horrifying to look at. And he was ugly or anything, it was the expression on his face, absolute creep. And I think that they showcased one of the things this artist does really well is showcasing the spirits. It's very interesting. Yeah, I think everyone has genres they like. I think Friends to Lovers can be done well. It needs I like Friends to Lovers when they set it up well and it's not just, oh, you've been here this whole time. I like it when, for example, they had a crush on them when they were younger, it didn't work out, and then when they get older, they rekindle and they're like, oh, I think I still like you. That's cute to me. That's cute to me. I'm not really as much of a fan of some of the other depictions of Friends to Lovers when it's like I like the things you do for me, but I'm not sure I like you as a person. That's a little difficult. But you know what? Nothing wrong with the genre. The whole point of reading and writing is that there are so many cakes out there. You can enjoy as many different kinds of cakes as you want. Whatever floats your boat, as long as it's fictional. As long as it's fictional and you recognize it's fictional and I'm not making fun of this person, but I recently saw this pop up and I remember that there was a tweet that got really famous during 2020 and it was I have seen how you treat this particular character, and I have decided you don't deserve him. He is my comfort character, and I do not think you do not treat him well enough. So you must immediately get him off your, I think it's island or something like that. It was very iconic, and I think that is a very, and I'm not making fun of this person, but that is a very clear example of not being able to separate fiction from reality. Yeah, I really hope that person is doing a lot better. That was a very rough time for everyone. But you should never, under any circumstances, be telling other people, you are not the, how do I say this? It is a character. How other people choose to interact with characters in games is up to them. You don't have to like it. If you don't like it, then it's up to you to curate your own internet and your own internet experience and to leave the video, stop reading. I recently read a fanfic that honestly devastated me. Like the author wrote another story and it was so good that I went through their profile and tried to find other stories and I found this one and a lot of the commenters had actually mentioned this and I read it and I wow, it was heavy. It was so different. Like this author is such a masterful writer, but it's heavy. Every single chapter felt like despair. And I was not prepared for that because that was not the experience. As someone who uses reading as my wind down time, as my cool down time, as my peaceful, I guess like it's my hobby, right? I like to use it to enjoy and relax. I tend not to go for heavy angst. I tend not to go for heavy drama, things like that, because that's simply not what I enjoy. I personally prefer, I like challenge, I like overcoming obstacles. However, I do need moments of joy. I need characters who have a safe space, characters who have a place where they can not have to constantly be fighting for their survival. That is just not the kind of story I enjoy. So when I read this, I was like, wow, I have to stop. I really love this author's writing. I think that's going to get better, but it's really, really difficult to get through because what do you do when the entire world is fighting against you? What do you do when the deck's been stacked against you from the beginning? And some people really enjoy watching those. However, I think it's very difficult for me to get into it. Like I said, I really like to enjoy what I'm reading, and I think that tends to say a lot about when I do read. When I tell you guys like which stories I prefer and things like that. And that is one of the reasons I like overpowered characters. Sometimes I just want to see someone living a peaceful life, not being involved in politics and things like that, and that's why I tend to go for those. I will say that it is very hard to find a good one, and that's why when I find a good one, I tend to binge all the chapters. I have been known to, I think I read, I bought a mountain in 2 or 3 days. It has like 800 something chapters. At the time I was reading, I think it had 700. And while I was reading it, they updated it. So it ended up being like 800 over 3 days. But anyways, back to A Fortune Telling Princess. The reason why it was shocking to me is because that is honestly one of my top 5 favorite stories. And it's not even isekai, it's more like transmigration, but it's like a other category because how do I say this? There's another category recently in not recently, it's been pretty prevalent where instead of just isekai, they have said why it's isekai, why it's reincarnation, why you have these memories, and it turns out, oh, you were the original. These memories aren't real, and it's like it's kind of interesting that everyone's giving their own twist. In this case, in Fortune Telling Princess, sorry for spoilers. Camilla was always supposed to be Camilla. There was some circumstances that haven't been revealed yet, but she was always meant to be Camilla, and there is a reason why her life is different now that she is Camilla again. And I say that because there's always the trope of like, oh, when the wrong soul is in the body, it's difficult for people to. They don't just tend not to have a good life because it's the wrong soul in the body, you know? And we say that. We say that there's always like so much to explore when we say comments like that. But in this case, Camilla was always meant to be Camilla. And I've loved every chapter because Camilla is such an active character. I love active characters. Even when a character is going through something difficult, if they are an active character, it can be so interesting to see how they handle the situation. And I don't even mean like Kale. So I used to, when we did book club, we've done a couple books on A Lout of Accounts Family. The reason why Kale's adventure is so interesting is because Kale is constantly thinking ahead, but we don't know everything he's planning. He's using his knowledge and moving forward. And no matter what, even though he says that he wants to lounge around and do nothing and sleep, and he truly does, that is his aspiration, that is his like ideal retirement life. He is still willing to do what he needs to do. He's willing to take care of the people around him. He is always the first to take action to try not only to prepare but to prevent. And that's what makes him really interesting as a character. So even though technically his knowledge and the way he moves is very overpowered, Kale himself is not dealing with the difficulties of number one, power scaling, because uh he's not that OP. It's more of his knowledge and his usage of his knowledge that makes him very able to move through and deal with any situation. But the other thing is how the author does not fully, how do I say this? Lately, there has been a trend in media, and especially children's media, which is very unfortunate. And I say that because I remember when I was younger, if I didn't understand a show, I watched it again. I think that's really good because even now when I don't understand something, I try to tell myself to read it again and try to get an like uh work through why I didn't understand it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. And sometimes I'm like, "Oh, if you look at it from this perspective or rereading it twice helps me." Now people just tell you like he is walking. This is the bad guy. he hates this. And I understand because this is just a symptom of the culture now where a lot of people are enjoying a lot of people enjoy things audio wait with a lot of people are enjoying media through just the voice, and I understand that. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I appreciate my lurkers. I know there are a lot of people who watch me as they do art or do chores, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I think when it comes to certain media like movies, I think optimizing it for people who are not paying attention is such an unfortunate loss of a medium that was able to capture people and get people engaged. I know attention spans are short, but there's a reason that YouTube long videos are becoming more and more requested, desired. People are looking for them because I think people truly are looking for something that is not just trying to engage and then move on. You're not, let's not get into that. I didn't mean to get into this side of the conversation. How did I end up over here? Melancholic stories are some of your favorites because when they're done well, they hit you and they make you feel genuine emotion. That's true. That is very true. Sometimes a good ending does not need to be a happy ending. Sometimes a good story doesn't need to be hurt and comfort. I think that a story that can make you feel something is a great story. That's why I was so reluctant. I got through, I think, 25 chapters of that fanfic I said, where everything was just very. It was very difficult to watch the main character just try to survive. The author did such a good job, though. I got through 25 chapters. If it had been any other writer, I probably would have gotten through maybe 5. And I did actually skip forward to a couple more chapters just to see some other perspectives because this author's really good at like showing you other character perspectives, and it does give you insight. They don't directly tell you what, how do I say this? I think it's very difficult to write multiple character perspectives because sometimes it just feels redundant. It feels like you're just going through different things and you're not getting a lot of value or a lot of purpose out of why they're doing other character perspectives. And this author is really good with intentional character perspectives that give you insight into, how do I say this, why this character situation is the way it is based on how other people view them. There's a lot of misunderstanding, there's a lot of I showcase this, but people see it as this. And I think it's done so well. I have not read a fanfic writer, or not just that, but a story that has been so masterful in not only time jumps, like jumping from between the timeline, but also in doing character perspectives and also not showing everything. Not showing everything. Normally, I'm someone who likes to go through the process more linearly. I like to see the different arcs and things like that. But this author really has mastered, how do I say this? What is it called? It's not cliffhangers, but it's like page turners where you're like, oh my gosh, what happened? I want to find out. They're really good at that. And this is not a dig. This is just, I really feel like I found a gem and then it shocked me. It was like a roller coaster. Brought me up to one of the best stories I read and then dropped me. It's not suspense. It's not suspense because suspense is a genre, right? Suspense is like when you know something occurred and you want to see what happened next. This is more like they introduce you. It's like, how do I say this? When you jump in the timeline, one of the most difficult things is for people to follow, right? Follow through where you're jumping from, especially when you're going back and forth along the timeline. However, even though the author would skip, I guess, like parts and you know that something happened in the relationship, but it's like, how do I say this? The author jumped from the beginning of the relationship, they got together, and then all of a sudden we saw them and they've broken up. And I was like, oh my gosh, why did they break up? It seemed like a perfect happy ending. But instead of feeling like a cop out, like I've mentioned, I think Friday, I talked about a manhwa where it was like, oh, I'm going to earn the trust of this familiar, and then all of a sudden he's like, I'm so glad we worked things out. Instead of feeling abrupt or feeling like you missed out, or that the artist or author or editor, whoever it was that decided the direction, just suddenly cut out crucial development scenes. In this case, the author was able to convey something happened. They were able to convey that they able to convey not only that something happened, but it made you want to continue reading. How do I use my words for this? There's a difference between being abrupt and disjointed and being able to develop interest, and I don't have the word for it. It's not even anticipation, it's not suspense, it's more like they are damn good at what they do. Because to be able to write someone skipping through the whole relationship and showing that, yes, these characters A still like each other. Yes, these characters went through something difficult. But to convey that, I guess it's not even like longing. To be able to showcase and hint at the relationship that you didn't get to see, but you can still understand the relationship. Wow, I'm not making any sense. And it's because I didn't expect to talk about this topic. I'm probably going to have to like think about this more and get the right words for it. But yeah, they're just a damn good author. Overpowered, it's pretty fun and free of fan service, but also has every romance for comedy in its tiring. That's the thing. Like, I think there will always be stories that sound good on paper, but stories that sound good on paper, but you can still enjoy them. Sorry, it's because I'm still stuck on that previous thought. That's why I'm not able to connect. But I think that does sound really interesting. I personally really like overpowered stories where you explore other genres, other jobs, and things like that. I really want to read one about fashion design. So far, I haven't seen one about that. Because I feel like doing fashion design or gear could be, and I don't even mean over geared, but I feel like it could definitely be a very interesting thing to explore in the overpowered genre. But yeah, it does get tiring, doesn't it? When you're just trying to enjoy a specific part of the story and their author's pushing a different part. And that's just sometimes you have to decide if you enjoy it enough to continue or if you should go back to searching, right? I'm trying to think because I really want to convey this because I started the thought. I want to finish the thought. I guess the way I can say it is that the time skip doesn't interfere with the pacing of the story. That sounds very odd because if you have a time skip, you would imagine, but the author managed to do a time skip and still keep on track with pacing, character development, relationship development. The characters are still making sense as they are, so the time skip doesn't feel disjointed or that you missed out. It does make you curious about why, but then once, like, because the author's really good at pulling in thoughts, flashbacks, implications, you're able to kind of slowly get the picture until you find out why their relationship imploded. So even though you weren't able to see the relationship development, you can get a feel and know that it was a strong and good relationship and it imploded because of a very important part. And it's really interesting how this author chooses to focus on the development of the individual characters to convey the relationship, if that makes sense. Instead of just showing their romance and just showing, they do show the romance. They are able to convey the strength of the relationship and the development of the relationship and the development of the characters through the individual characters. I can't give you specific examples because it's fanfic. And like I said, nothing wrong with promoting fanfic. I've seen people do it. However, there are not consequences. In the current state, I think unless the author specifically said they would like people to promote them on social media, I just refrain from doing so. But yeah, that's probably how I'm going to convey what I was trying to express. I feel like there's a better way to do it, but I can't get detailed about it, and that's why it's difficult. What else? There was something else I wanted to mention too. Oh, I didn't get a chance to finish Liberator. I'm only halfway, so I'm going to talk about it when I finish it. I do really like the art. That's what I'll say so far. But I do want to finish it before I give you my full thoughts on Liberator. So, Wednesday. Yes, 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 yes. I think that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna go into Legends DA because I think I had another story I wanted to talk about. But I don't think I have the. I think I'm still stuck on that fanfic. That fanfic was like crazy. It was so good. It was so good, and I'm still thinking about it. So let's just get right into Legends DA. Oh, let me show you the Alpha Dratini. I wish my model could nod. It just looks odd. Oh shoot, that's right. I didn't realize it's still in... How do I un-mega mode it? Oops. Let me show you. This is what I... Oh. This is what I was doing. Ta-da! I got an Alpha Dratini. It only took me, I think, an hour. An hour. I had to stay in this one spot and wait for it to spawn over and over again. So I think I only caught a couple of Dratini. Oh, I only caught one. Okay, I tried to catch, I think, 3 others and it didn't work. But I did manage to get the one Dratini, so that was nice. This is honestly my core spot to get Dratinis. Alright, we're gonna go heal. And then I'm gonna have to try to... Run! I know I could have teleported, but it is nearly daybreak anyways, so... Today's goal is just to go through Rogue Mega Evolution. Go through the Rogue Mega Evolutions. To deal with all the Rogue Mega Evolutions? Also, there was something else. What was it? I've already evolved... Oh, that's right, Wild Zone. Whoops. Okay, it's a little late. What I was going to do is... There are Wild Zones, and because it's nighttime, could have potentially caught it, but I'm not fighting any more of those phantoms only for it to be daybreak, and then for it to completely heal itself. Not again. Oh, this is where the Halucha is. Interesting. Okay. There's always a delay in the sound. I wonder. That's crazy for a delay. Hold on. Is the delay strong for you guys as well? Like very late for you guys? Or is it okay? Is there an audio delay for you guys? Haven't noticed any delay? Okay, if you guys don't have a delay, then I'm fine. If it's just on my end. Okay, okay. Thank you for letting me know. No! Are you kidding me? Wow. You see, this is why I said I'm not gonna fight another one. Where'd it go? Hello? I needed that frou-frou as well, gosh. It's an Inkay! Stunfisk. I forgot what type Stunfisk is. I think it's electric. Where did that Inkay go? There was one like right beside me. Working swipe. Ground electric? Oh. No wonder the water moved did damage. Wow, you're fast! Did you see that? It like scurried so quickly. Nice. Get it. Oh, I see the frou-frous on the other side. Okay, we're gonna go get them. I see the giant crawfish. Really? Whoa, 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 whoa! Did you see that? Oh no, not the sword dance again. Really? Bringing in the kids? I think... Whoa, what the... Why? Oops. Ha. That was ridiculous. That was so ridiculous. One sword stance and all of a sudden you can take out... No, not this again. Finish it, finish it, finish it! Hello? Did I catch it or not? Excuse me. You saw me throw the Pokeball. I didn't even get the items. And what is going on with this thing? Wow, 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 wow. You guys are terrible. I will never know if I caught it or not. Who in the world is using Earthquake? I swear, if I catch this one and not the big one... See, this is normal. You see how that... Oh my god. Where'd it go? Go away! Alright, I did not catch the big one. Did I get the items or did I not? Because when you defeat an alpha, you get the items. Gosh darn it. Again? Who? Go away. And what was that? Like, 8 in a row? Wow, that was brutal. Still have no idea what was occurring. I thought it was just frou-frou. If that Slowbro is over here, we're going to go heal. Is there no Poke Center around here? That's crazy. Alright. Well, that was a wake-up call. Thank you. Oh, I did see the... How can I say this? The pictures of the Poke Park Kanto, and how it's in a different... I think it's okay. Yeah. It's in a different park than I expected. I thought that was the one that was going to be in Universal Japan, but it's actually in a different amusement park. It looks really cute though, and also the Nurse Joy and Professor Oak settings are really cute. Wait, where'd it go? Is it over here? Wait. Oh, did I catch... I caught everything in Zone 11 already. Alright, there we go. What about Zone 12? Sure. In we go. Alright. I don't think I've fully explored this area yet. I have been in here briefly. Wow, it got away? Where'd it go? Hello? Why do Pokemon keep disappearing when I'm fighting them? Who is trying to fight this one? Go on. Really? You can't get through the tree? Santa magic. My reputation precedes me, I see. One hit. Let's just... Wait, is this... This is not destroyable. Who am I supposed to catch here? Hold on. Gogoat? Matchhop? No, Machamp. And Delibird, okay. Well, let's go find a Gogoat. I think I... Oh, there's a Delibird. There we go. No! Wow, that thing does disappear. Alright. Look, I don't want to fight. No! Why always me? Nope! It disappeared. Oh, I just have to catch it, don't I? Alright. Whoa, I actually passed out. Oh no, this is the first time everything went black for me. That is not in like a rogue mega evolution battle. I really shouldn't have ignored the snow bomb. Wait, Obama snow. Obama snow. This is a mystery stream. At least you know I'm consistent. It's fine. We're fine. It was me and not the Mons. The sign of a true Pokemon trainer. Wait, where did everyone go? I love how chill they are. You get it? You get it? I'm gonna corner you. No, I didn't catch it. This is difficult. Okay. Okay, let me attack. I don't need that. Ice beam. Machoke. No! Darn. I guess we'll just have to try again. No, where is another go-go? I think I have caught the Obama Snow anyways. No, the Deli Bird! You didn't see me! You didn't see me! Alright. I see another Deli Bird. Hold on. Shoot! Got it! Got it! Got it! Got it! Got it! No! Who knew Deli Bird would be the most difficult to catch? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I should use a quick ball. Okay. I'll try that next. Gonna wander. Just making sure I didn't miss any items. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't see me at all. Please! No, I got away! Wait, hold on. What if I go down here? You still gonna attack me, huh? Oh, I forgot. Avalugs. Not this again. Oh, I did catch it. Okay. Hi, Vanillite. Ultra Balls still unavailable? They are available, actually. I just thought, like, I wouldn't use them yet. Because they're expensive. I should probably try, though. Have I caught this one? I have not. Oh, level 55. No, not Icicle Crash me. No, not this again. Okay, I will catch it for sure this time. Yay! I got the Avalug. At least I got something. See, look at that EXP Candy M. I didn't get that earlier. Whoa, it got knocked out. Shoot, that was so close. No, not my Pyroar. Dang, that's rough. I think that would have taken me out too. Okay. Well, that was productive. Why is it raining? No! Rain is the worst for me. Okay, first things first, save. Why? Because I love rain. However, my capture card hates rain. I already have one. Okay. I also caught a Pampor. Oh, I do have an Obama Snow. Yeah, let's go. Well, I can't believe Avalugg is higher level than Obama Snow. Wait, then I'm gonna go fight the Obama Snow. Because if my Pyra has no problem with the higher level Avalugg... Wait, it's almost nighttime. Do I risk it? I don't know. Well, let's see. Are there any more Delibirds? Okay. No, it got away? Shoot. Wow, these Delibirds. Shoot. Not my... Alright, I gotta go. Go away, I'm looking for the Delibird. Oh, also the Machoke, that would be nice. Alright. Okay, knock them out one by one. I see the Delibird. No! This Delibird. I'll still catch it. Well, I can hear my computer straining. You really don't like rain. I caught it anyways. My next plan is to just melt the Delibird. You've got to be super fast. Where does it go? Where does it spawn? Got it, got it. Go, 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 go. Finally, we're out of here. Woof. Alright. We're gonna get the research. Yay! I want Surf. Iron Tail is pretty cool as well. Heal block. Oh, dang. Alright, let's take a look at the box. Now I got... Oh, this is Alpha Zone. Hold on. You are not an Alpha. We'll put this here. Indian, move all. Ta-da! Okay. And now if I look at the map, yep! 100%! Let's go! I even got the alphas this time. Now the only place I still need is this one, which I actually need to go at night because Scyther is only at night. So first we're gonna go heal, and then we're gonna go to 13. Indian. We are going to defeat the Rogue Megas. Although we are gonna earn some money and some points today. I think I haven't maxed out my trainer, my next challenger ticket. So it'll be nice to do that. And earn some money. Alright. Oh, let's go. How many did you... Oh, 6. Thank you. At least they're of various types. Okay, over here. We'll be here when the night falls. And there's one mon I haven't found yet. I wonder which one that is. Wait, so the one I need is Scyther. And the mysterious one. Pavilion. Whoa, it's Weeping Bell! That's who it was! Wow! Oh. I like how they had to get all the sound effects out. Real? Hold on. Shoot. Alright. I caught a Scyther. They didn't notice me before because I was crouching. Okay, the last one I need... I think I already have the Heracross. Phantom... I think probably... I'm just a hunch. Aggroing is not the move. Wow! Did you see that? Where'd it go? No, 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 no. All at once. Whoa, it did not have to include me. Why? No. Oh. Hey. No. Oh wow. Today really is a mysterious stream. Okay. That was like immediate concussion. That made the most sense. Let's go take a look at the trainer zone. Let's go to the battle zone. We'll go back over there to get the last Weeping Bell. And look at all those medals. Oh shoot, I didn't want that. Don't see me. Hehehe. One shot. Stunfisk. Hold on. Oops. Alright. Really did return to the earth. He literally knocked me out and then gently laid me down to rest. Crazy. Ooh, victory. One win. Oh, yep, I definitely needed... Professionals have standards. Oh man, I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, Satchel first. Okay. Is that... Oh, that's a Lairon! That's so cool, I've never seen one in this game. Hehehehe. Camera. Okay, we're gonna have Shell Shocker. Alright, come out and fight me. Weak. This is ridiculous. Hydro Pump. No! Blastoise! He can't get through! Wow, that is not... That is ridiculous. How can you intentionally use your terrain to prevent my Pokemon from attacking yours? I was... My Shell Shocker, the shell was too big. He was legit stuck. He couldn't even attack. And he was delayed because of it. I call shenanigans! I don't use a lot of ice. This is gonna be like those... I don't know, what is it called? Did you know? Aww. I mean, if you really want to. Oh shoot, you were out of range? Scyther! I only know Scyther's cry. Scyther's cry from the from the anime, Scyther versus Electabuzz. Those two are my pride and joy. They worked very, very hard. You should be proud. You should be proud of them. Okay, my goal is 10 wins. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Okay, your turn. Deal with it. A Charmeleon against a Blastoise. Oh, Dragonair. Beautiful. Breaking Swipe. Crunch. Not me! Haunter? Alright. Fang is truly my starter Pokemon. He has been able to handle so many different mons. I'm so proud. Let's go. Got to move up or I'll never get a Mega Ring. Oh, well. Sorry to hear that. I know, it's because of the rain. I apologize. Unfortunately, there's very little I can do for rain terrain effects like this. We really didn't luck out today. Hopefully it doesn't impede your experience too much, but let me know if it does. I'll try to turn it off again and on again to deal with it. Oh no! I was so close! Okay, hold on. Nope! Okay, we gotta go on the roof. Okay, running, walking, I'll be narrating. Jumping. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to grab that. Okay, I can't get that. We're now Walking. I can't do the rest of the sound effects. I actually don't know what the sound effects are. I recommend you reach out to customer support. The number is 1-800-NO-SUPPORT. Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. No! I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Okay, the reason I have to get on the roof... Oh, my Feraligatr is still there. The reason I have to get on the roof is to find more trainers to defeat. No, I mean, of course everyone knows parkour. What do you mean you didn't study how to properly jump, climb, and go through precarious, questionable beams? What do you mean you don't have an automatic failsafe that guarantees you will never ever break anything? Okay. No. I'm not gonna reach 10. Well, that perspective will mess with me. Okay. Gotta keep it in third person, so my... Oh my god. Let's just go out and see if there's anyone new to fight. There isn't? What do you mean there isn't anyone new to fight? It's a lot easier to do parkour when you don't have to worry about the impeding doom and timelines. You're right. I knew I should have taken advanced parkour planning parkour planning and navigation 301. Probably would have helped me map out my routes better. Should have also taken algebra calculations for moving against physics and the limitations of the human body. Well, I'm finally on the roof. At what cost? There's someone there. He didn't see me? Are you kidding me? He was right beside me. Altaria, okay. Wow, Fluffy. No. Okay. Oof. Thank you. Okay. I got a prize? Let's go! Oh, 3 revives. Thank you. I did need them. I did use 3 revives today. How did you know? Okay. Oh no! A new day is dawning! Oh, we're in the last battle. Shop it. Oh, I did the wrong one. I still won, but... Liquid. Look at that dress, it's cute! Oh, did you see that? It just went... Well, I have technically maxed out. I did achieve one of my goals. I got my challenger ticket with like seconds to spare. Oh look, we literally saw the day dawn. That was crazy. too shabby for a night's work. Now we gotta go back to... what is it? Wild Zone 13? Who's here? Oh, cute! It's a Trubbish. Fletchinder. Alright. I'm gonna climb this and see where this goes. We're going up, up, up the tower moment. I don't know if you guys saw K-pop Demon Hunters, they got the toys. They made toys for the weapons. It's so good. They look amazing. And if you're wondering why I'm excited about that, because when I was younger, there were so many magical girl toys that I would have loved to have, but we could not get them over here. So the fact that now kids are able to, and able to play with legitimate toys and not just weird, disturbing AI chatbots is, I think, wonderful. I don't care if it's for profit, I'll buy it. I would rather they make toys like this than cursed dolls. Oh gosh. Yes, but they will not be part of my song list, I will say. Did I not have? I did. I'm saying kids nowadays, not now. Not currently. I've seen some of the Happy Meals and things like that. The fact that... Hold on, I saw Happy Meals at McDonald's. It is a veggie option, but you know what it is? It's a wrap with lettuce tomato. That's literally it. Not an egg, not nothing. And I was like, really? Really? Is this what you consider... There's nothing happy about it, even as someone who is a vegetarian, who has eaten meals like that. I've made my own sandwiches like that. But for a Happy Meal... I'm side-eyeing so hard. Ridiculous. Oh, I will also say I'm really disappointed because one of my favorite brands for... Well, both of my favorite brands, one for veggie grounds and one for chicken nuggets. Veggie nuggets, I should say. They no longer make them. I don't know why. They were really good sellers. A lot of people liked them. They were in Costco. And then gone. A good Caprese salad. You know, I would too. A good salad is very underestimated. Good crunch, good texture. Also... They do have a new... I think it's like a muck veggie. I don't know if is that what it's called. It's basically... Oh, did I do a... Hold on. It's a muck veggie burger. It is not vegan, but it is, I think, vegetarian friendly. And it's like a deep fried veggie patty. And I have wanted to try it. I recently got a bunch of like the coupons in the mail. And now they do let you use the coupons for the veggie burgers. So I'm gonna try it. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Alright. Now we're gonna go over here. Sure, I think I want to try to go from the other entrance so that I can directly fight the Weeping Bell and not have to worry too much. Oh, I can heal first. Nice! Memes is like, I really love my capture card, don't get me wrong. It has gotten me through a lot. But sometimes... I don't know, will I be able to... Let's see if I can make it over here, hold on. But sometimes it is annoying. And by annoying, I mean the delay. I understand it's like a part of the processing and everything, and it is not technically just the fault of the capture card, because I did invest in a good capture card. But still, when you invest in something and you still are dealing with so many technical delays. Meh. Oh, EXP candies. Hello, sir. You are speaking my language. Do you know about EXP candies? Okay. Thank you, sir. Oh, okay. Bet there was an adult who came up with the idea. Oh, it's you. Alright, let's fight. We can't help it that my Pyroar is very proud of her shiny status. Okay. Can I catch it? Let's go! Okay, we're gonna try to defeat this weaking. Go, 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 go! Why are you running back to me? Hello, don't bring... It's so... No, 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 no! Finally. Leaf always runs back to me, thereby bringing the aggro back to me after it, like, defeats something. Leaf, I know I'm so happy you have a great recall, but you probably should not drag the aggro to your defenseless trainer who does not have an elemental ability to protect themselves. But, you know, great recall, great recall. That was successful anyways. Oh, look at that, I didn't even need to pass out this time. I must partake in the hunt. Alright, I will use... I don't know what it's called. Mac Punch! They bring it to their... Okay, but they bring their prey to their owners after they've knocked out the prey, you know? They don't bring it when it's still in, like, a active hostile state. I think. And I was gonna say, like, when you put it that way... Alright, there you go. Shell Shocker. Wait, how many do I have? 113? Oh, 13. I know. They are my unexpected, you know? I've never had Pyro on my team ever. And part of me really wants to level up my shiny Mareep to see what shiny Ampharos looks like. And the other part of me wants to keep my pink candy. Decisions, decisions. Okay, now that I've accomplished all my other goals, I think it's finally time to deal with the Beedrill. Well, I think that I'm gonna leave that one last. Who should I deal with first? There's another one. Oh, there it is. Banette. Let's deal with Banette first. Why am I leaving Beedrill for last? Because it's near Hotel Z and we have to go back anyways after. So if it's gonna be Banette, we're gonna need a dark type. Fortunately... My Inkay is, well, K. We got another one for the punny. We got another one for the punny side. Or was that just wordplay? It technically wasn't a pun, was it? Hold on. Can I... Did I not get this before? Hold on, let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I see why I didn't get it. Alright. Now, how am I supposed to get up there? Simply putting on a pair of specs won't help you see the truth. I mean, it helps you see clear. With this TM, I can see into the future. Hey, does that mean we can actually... Can you imagine if I learned future sight? Don't know if that's what she meant, but... She wasn't very specific. Okay, hold on. How am I supposed to get over there? Turn on guidance. Guide me. I'm very lost. Wait. Oh, okay. This is not how I get up there. Go this way. Oh look, it's a Lampert. Cute. Crocodile. I can't wait to eat. I'm gonna stuff my face. I agree. I very agree. I very much so agree. I agree. I concur. Trying to like expand and use more of my vocabulary. I'll be honest, I've been slacking. And also trying to just expand my vocabulary in general. You two are the same type. The four of us are going to get strong with Pokemon. We're gonna be the Elite Four someday. Yeah, let's go! Ambition and aspiration! I did get up earlier than normal today. Thank you. Flicks my hair back. Never skip leg day. I think I'm getting close, because one of the things, when you get close to... Oh, there he is, okay. Yeah, when you see a lot of Mega Crystals, that is a characteristic of the Rogue Mega Evolution. I'm a little sad I missed out on them last time, but technically they only increased the level 999. Oh, shoot. I triggered it! I was in the middle of getting crystals, excuse me. There you are. Something's not quite right here. Oh my god, that's scary. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from. But I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. Behind you. Ah! Ah! Nya! Did he just say nya? Oh my gosh, Naveen's a cat. It is indeed here, yes. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I need to prepare. Okay, let me go. I need to not have my Psychic Fairy up front against a Banette. That was really good comedic timing, though. I'll be honest. That was great timing. Because just as he was saying it, you see the Banette slowly float down. That was very good. That was very good. Alright. Oops. I think it's just you. I mean, technically, Lilith could, but I think it's better off with Banette. Let's go. I'm ready. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. I believe in you, Naveen. I realize that Naveen doesn't seem to have the ability to Mega Evolve. Let's go! Let's go! I think this is the wrong franchise, but let's go! Let's go, Banette! It's a balloon! Okay, he was not a balloon. He was just wearing... Wow, 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 wow. Which one is it? Are they all valid? Whoa! It's following me! Wow, that's crazy. This is crazy. It stopped moving. No, 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 no. Shoot! It's super mobile. Do you see how little damage I'm able to do to it? That's crazy. Finally. Okay, hold on. Go for it. Wonder completion streak. I completely forgot of Wonder Mario. I could. I'll have to, once we start finishing the games. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Crunch. No, the fact that... No, it missed. No. Oh. Nope. Got it. No, it's faded. Gosh darn it. I shouldn't have done this one first. Oh, that was super close. Thank you for the safeguard. You have to destroy one of these in order to manage to make it through. Not this again. me. What am I supposed to do when I'm dizzy? Wow, wow, wow! Will you be less dizzy when you're mega evolved? No? He's angry. He's super angry. I'm also super angry. If I can land hits, it's very effective. Shoot. It's just... I'm such a bad matchup for Banette because you are so slow. We need to find it again. It's right there. Okay. Wow, look at all those... Can you believe all those confused rays all at once? Damn it! Finally! Well, that one is probably the most annoying. I'm so glad I got it in the first try. Whew. Zeph! So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty of scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. I think Emma being concerned about a random man running around telling people expositions could be concerning. Maybe a little bit. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Oh, thank you. I guess I didn't need to use that Hyper Potion after all. Now I'd better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. At least one is done. Let's see if we can do one more today. I think we're gonna try to do the Halucha. I want Gardevoir to go through Mega Evolution. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Wait, save first. Todor. Oh, I forgot. Change moves. You're an attacker? That's crazy. Maybe I should use liquidation. Cooldown time. I was thinking if I should... Well, maybe I use liquidation, because your attack stat is higher. That's pretty crazy to me, though. Bubble Beam, Iron Defense... Oh, wait. And there it is. Surf Special, okay. Let's do... Surf. I do have Ice Punch. Whoa, special attack and... They're both pretty equal. Let's do Ice Beam instead. I do like Rock Slide, but I am intrigued by... Where'd it go? Flash Cannon. Let's do a metal move. Okay. Oh. Change moves. Halucha, we have 2 Psychic moves. I think that'll be okay. 95. 85. Okay, I'd rather do Moonblast then. Wait, Dazzling Gleam. Well, Moonblast might become a plus move. I will see. Psyshock. Then Psyshock over Psybeam. Oh no, wait. Well, we'll do this first. We'll see. You can learn Dazzling Gleam? Oh, wow, I think that'd be so much fun. Poison Jab. I guess this... I can always swap it later. Toxic... Mortal Spin. Wow, that sounds fun. Thunder Breaking Swipe. Oh, Thunder. Okay, let's do this instead of Thunder Punch. I tend to use Power Gem, but I think Breaking Swipe might be good. Deal Razzle Dazzle. You can also learn Dazzling Gleam. This is so funny. Hyper Beam. Alright, as fun as that sounds. Now... I'm very curious. I have to I know I have to wash it away. Let's see what Surf looks like. Very cool. Excellent work. Is this where the Halucha is? No. Is the Halucha on the roof? How do I get up there? Oh, here we go. Save. I don't see more crystals. Darn. Yeah, the delay I can tell is a lot more noticeable. I'm gonna try to... I've tried unplugging and replugging it, but it doesn't work. So, I hope you guys are okay with it. Just for today, I'll try to get it fixed next time, but hopefully we just don't have rain. Our intel for sure said there'd be a halucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. That would be a problem. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a halucha around here? We're looking for them as well. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere. Maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The halucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild halucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. You think the halucha the lady's looking for is the one that's gonna rogue Mega Evolve? Seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear halucha went rogue. Update from Vinny. Let's go! I want to change my phone case too. I wonder how I can do that. Hold on, let me see if I can... Outfit and looks. I haven't even put them on. Wait, turn that off. Okay, well, I don't see the setting. No wonder I was saying how I don't see any Mega Crystals. I see them. No, not the sun! I see it. Do you see it? Alright, we're gonna collect these first. Shock. Cool. Moon Blast. Let's see what it looks like. Pretty. Whoa! The Weedles jumped off the building. Oh, I feel bad. Sorry, I'm just here for the Mega Crystals. Yeah. Let's get ready to rumble! That's what it looks like it's trying to tell me. Haha. We gotta help it, for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Let's go! Let's calm this halucha down. I'll give it all I got. Lita is such a protagonist. Like, her energy is great. Does he have a cry? Halucha! I wonder if it's just a sound delay. Wow, he fancy. He got a magical girl transformation pose. Ah, dang it. Hey, it looks like Psyshock does like the most to it. That's super interesting. Wow, let's go! Rogue... Not Rogue Mega Evolution. Actual Evolution! Whoa, what's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? I interrupted his special move. Holy shoot, he's fast. No, he dropped a bunch. I keep interrupting him. This is great. Wow. Psyshock! Psyshock's great. I'm so glad I updated her moveset. No! Shoot, I've taken a lot of damage. Whoa, 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 whoa! He's really gunning for me! He's really gunning for me! Shoot! 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 Okay, that was not it! Whoa, that was very intense. That was like easier than the Banette fight, but still, that was intense. Oof. But when he was chasing after me in that last bit, oh, that was brutal. It was so scary to like dive roll and only see him from like your peripheral vision. I hope Halucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it. Let me heal up Fang and everyone. Oh, thank God. Let's go. One remaining. Good job, Grace. You were amazing. Wow, I can't believe none of them leveled up. I'm tempted to help these level up my evolutions, but that'll be a later time. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta move this so that any mons I catch get arranged properly. Okay. Save. Now let's go. Wonder if I'll have time to do Mega Beedrill. Let's see if we can do Mega Beedrill. It did not take long at all. I'm hoping... Oh wait, I forgot. This Mega Beedrill... You know what's gonna be rough about Mega Beedrill? Is that my Pyroid doesn't know... My Pyroid can't Mega Evolve. Okay, let's see. Who can learn a fire move? It'd be very funny if you could. You can learn Fire Punch and Will-O-Wisp. Oh, you can learn Mystical Fire? My dear. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Ampharos learns Power Gem. Oh, that's right. Beedrill is flying. You're right, you're right. I could do... Okay, you're a good... Oh. You're a good backup. Mystical Fire is good, though. Let's see, who else? If you could learn a fire move, that would also be very funny. No, okay. You can learn Fire Punch. You learn Power Gem. I just gave you Breaking Swipe. But you're not really... You're kind of an Attack-Mon. You are the best suited, but you are not right. Okay. Maybe I'll try Ampharos. Wait, I don't have the Ampharite. Oh, okay. Then it's gotta be Lily, because Ampharos can't Mega Evolve. Wonder where the Beedrill is. Dashing across the rooftops of Lumios must be second nature to you by now, right? Well, let me teach you a technique that will take your roof running to whole new places. It's called the Rotoglide. Wait, I could have learned this whole time? Go ahead and try gliding over to the rooftop that way. Alright. This was a tutorial? Looking good. Let me swing on over to... Oh, I see it. Do you see it? Hold on. This should open up a lot of new places for you to explore. I can see it. Speaking of which, let's go. Now I have learned something new. Wow, look at all the mega crystals. Mystical fire. Okay, this is not where I was supposed to go. How do I get over there? Oh, did you see that? It was just like kick jumping. Kick flip. Beautiful. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. That one. That one. Urbane, get out of the way! Wow, that just missed him. That was perfect. Okay. Here we go. Just before the sunset. Must be the Beedrill we heard about. You know, if my Beedrill was still a core part of my team, this would be great. Let's go. There's no time for watching. The aggro is so strong. If I don't move, I'm a goner. Drill. I don't know. That's how I guess the Beedrill sounds. I cannot remember how Beedrill actually sounds. Beedrill Mega evolves to Mega Beedrill. Wow, that's scary. That's super scary. Something about that is... You summoned Kakuna? You coward! Wow! Did you use it or did you not? You didn't use it. Oh, he's poisoned. He's very poisoned. Ah, dang it. We're wasting her Mega Evolution time. No, she got out of the way! He got out of the way. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Either way, you're being very annoying. Well... Sure. What am I gonna save it for? Okay. I don't know. Whatever works. Not this again. Why are you... Here we go. Where'd it go? Nope. 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 Wowza. Oi! I can't act... Hello? Okay. I couldn't... Stop, stop, stop! It was extremely annoying. Oh, shoot. you're really in a pinch, just use B to get out of the way. Have you tried using B? How come it doesn't go after you? Finish it off! Oh, thank God, before it tried to attack me again. Ooh, that was close. Just as it was about to go up in the air for one final hurrah, managed to get it out. Fang did great. Fang didn't do it. It was Grace. Urbane? Is this favoritism? What is this? Looks like that's all 3 of our missions. Let's get back to Hotel Z. Hey there, I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that beat drill? Called Rogue Mega Evolution. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this, but why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon? We're still investigating. You kids are looking into it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumios. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower too. Juan Sartico wants Lumios to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last of us see of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. Beedrill was being very annoying and a buzzkill. Those were excellent. Sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Hello, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later. I like how he can just be like, yeah, that's not my problem. And now it's nightfall. Alright, that's gonna be it from me today. Oof! Managed to get all of the Rogue Mega Evolutions, all of the Wild Zones, and now we move on to the next part of the story. Oof! Gotta stretch. Anyways, that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're chatting, lurking, or watching the VOD. As always, if you are interested, you can subscribe. I stream Sunday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. My next stream will be Wednesday. We'll be going for the last week of winter and the last week of the year in Mystria, and then we'll be starting a new year. It's gonna be so exciting to get into year 2 of Mystria and all the new things that will show up. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And, let me think. Oh yeah, remember to drink water, stretch, stay warm, and take care of yourselves. And I hope I see you guys in the next stream. Until next time. I was gonna say Wednesday, but next time, which is Wednesday.